Not taking studio criticism too seriously worked wonders for John Wick and prevented the $1 billion Keanu Reeves movie franchise from becoming a complete disaster. Since its inception in 2014, the John Wick franchise has significantly evolved and even expanded its roots in television. While only the main John Wick movies have been the primary contributors to the franchise's commercial success, the John Wick universe holds immense potential and promises to deliver new worthy successors, like Ballerina, in the future. Many factors and decisions may have contributed to the John Wick movie's success, but if it wasn't for one creative choice, the film franchise's fate would have been completely different. This creative choice came when the studio was not content with one narrative direction in the first John Wick movie. Fortunately, instead of agreeing with the studio's opinions, the people behind John Wick stuck to their vision. If the dog doesn't die, John Wick doesn't become a $1 billion movie franchise. The tragic death was an essential trigger for John Wick's journey. Keanu Reeves' John Wick and his dog. John Wick's dog's death serves as an effective catalyst for the events of the entire franchise. However, before the first John Wick movie hit the theaters and became a smash hit, the puppy's tragic death was not received too well by studio executives. As David Leitch recalled, via Cinefix, IGN Movies and TV, many people from the studio and his film friends circle warned him not to kill the puppy in the film. "You can't kill the dog. It'll curse the movie," they said. However, Leitch refused to listen to anyone and kept the scene in the film because he was well aware of what it was trying to achieve through the heartbreaking story development. In retrospect, it is hard not to wonder whether the John Wick franchise would still be worth $1 billion if it wasn't for that initial moment. While many alternate narrative avenues in the first John Wick movie could have served as triggers that forced the titular character out of his retirement, would any of them be as effective and cathartic as the dog's death? Delving into the what-ifs and whatnots can never be productive, but the John Wick franchise's future might have been doomed if David Leitch had followed other people's advice and removed the crucial scene. Why the death of John Wick's dog is so vital for Keanu Reeves' character. The dog symbolizes his humanity. As the first John Wick movie reveals, the puppy was a gift from the titular character's late wife. Although he was struggling to grapple with the grief of his wife's demise, John Wick found light and solace in the puppy's presence. In his darkest days, the puppy grounded him by becoming a symbol of his love and connection with his wife. Owing to this, when ISF and his men break into John Wick's home and kill his puppy, the character is left with nothing to lose. ISF does not even let John Wick retain the last bits of his humanity by killing his dog, leaving Keanu Reeves' character with no choice but to unleash his fury.